Salomon's laws. And throughout the book, 10 or 12 of them get recited, and then they're repeated at the end. When the law doesn't work the law. Why am I going to the end? Why don't I go to the beginning? Is it time to do this? I'm sorry that I'm going. All right, we're moving here now. She's looking at me with this fear in her eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
These lawyers, they can just...
That's right, we're getting paid by the word. You can cut me off at any time. All right, I'm not a performer.
Just read.
Chapter 1. Cellmates. I also name my chapters. One little trick. I'm sorry. This is
He's old. He needs the water first. That's what happens.
All right, you're going to be sorry.
I'm getting sued. I just know that.
After that preamble, here we go. The man in the holding cell loosened his tie, tossed his rumpled suit coat into a corner, and stretched out on the hard plastic bench. The woman in the facing cell slipped out of her Glen plaid jacket, folded it carefully across an arm, and began pacing. Relax, Vicky. We're going to be here a while, the man said. Victoria, the woman corrected. Her angry footsteps echoed off the bare concrete floor. Wild guess, you've never been held in contempt before. You treat it like a badge of honor. A lawyer who's afraid of jail is like a surgeon who's afraid of blood, Steve Solomon said. From what I hear, you spend more time behind bars than your clients, Victoria Lord said. Hey, thanks. Great tagline for my radio spots. You do the crime, Steve does the time. You're the most unethical lawyer I know. You're new at this. Give it time. Sleazy son of a bitch, she muttered, turning away. I heard that. Nice profile, he thought. Attractive in that polished, cool as a daiquiri way. Long legs, small bust, sculpted jaw, and angular, athletic look. Green eyes spiked with gray and a tousled, honey blonde bird's nest of hair. Ballsy and sexy, too. He'd never heard sleazy son of a bitch sound so seductive. If you weren't so arrogant, he said, I could teach you a few courtroom tricks. Save your breath for your inflatable doll. Cheap shot, that was a trial exhibit. Really? People have seen the doll in your car, fully inflated. Yeah, right, shotgun, so I can use the carpool lane. Victoria turned toward the cell door. Shadows of the bars pinstriped her face. I know your record, Solomon. I know all about you. You've been stalking me. I'm going to get a restraining order. You make a mockery of the law. I make up my own, Solomon's laws. Rule number 1, when the law doesn't work, work the law. They should lock you up. Actually, they already have. You're a disgrace to the profession. Oh, come on, Vicky, where's your heart? Victoria! And I don't have one. I'm a prosecutor. I'll bet you think Jean Valjean belonged in prison. He stole the bread, didn't he? He'd burn witches at the stake, not till they exhausted all their appeals. She laughed then, a sparkle of electricity. Damn, she's good at this. Fending off his mishigas, trumping his insults with her own. Something else appealed to him, too. No wedding band, no engagement ring. Ms. Victoria Lord, rookie prosecutor, seemed to be unattached as well as argumentative. If you need any help around the courthouse, he said, I'd be willing to mentor you. Is that what they're calling it these days? Touche. But she'd said it with a smile. Maybe this wasn't so much combat as foreplay. Another parry, another thrust, who knows? The more he thought about it, the more confident he became. She likes me. She really likes me. I hate him. I really hate him, Victoria decided. And I'll stop right there.